Hi guys, this is Billy from the band Fear to Stop. Behind me is my wife slash bandmate Dana. How you doing, hon?
Okay. What you want?
Would always want world peace and more food.
You ain't getting that.
Oh.
You definitely ain't getting that.
Oh, come on now.
Nope.
I could use some more food. I'm a growing person.
I'll kind of make you starve over there.
Thanks, but that Frito pie really hits the spot. Anyway, guys, you don't really care about my culinary habits, so I don't blame you. My cardiologist cares, though. It really was. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk about food. I'm sure you saw the subject of the video and like, oh hell, here we go. Yeah. So, as you gleaned from, looking us up, we've been a band for, 20 years. We first released something, when I say released, I mean actually put up for sale as opposed to uploading at, mp3.com or soundclick.com. If any of you guys remember those two sites, I think SoundClick is still in existence, but I haven't updated that page in years. As soon as they got rid of their community forums, they kind of went kaput. I mean, people, it's still there, but I don't think anybody hardly really uses it. When we first actually put it up for sale and had it distributed in 2015 with Reverb Nation, which is going to be the subject of another video. You guys can come here for that. Last year we went through, we started using our Bandcamp site, put stuff up for sale, but nobody really buys music anymore apparently. Everybody just streams stuff, so it had the unfortunate habit of basically just people streaming our stuff for free. And I figured if we're going to do that, and at least get, 0.003 cents from it, So, decided to go ahead and put it up on all platforms. Alright. So we went through SoundCloud, and what I liked about them is that cover songs are only $10. It's pretty sweet. So otherwise it was free. And then a few months back they changed the model to all songs, regardless if they're originals or covers, would be 99 cents. Cover thing, that's cool. And we still use them to do cover songs, as you guys have probably noticed our ever-expanding catalog of released songs. It's well over 400 now. I'm not playing, which is about 1,000 less than we've actually recorded, but that's the subject of another video, maybe part 4. But as far as original songs, like I said, if y'all notice, there's over 400 plus songs in the past year that have been uploaded. 30 a month at least for the past few months. If you do the math, that's a lot of money to be spending, the short amount of time. So that wasn't going to fly for us. So we still use them for covers, as I said. And their customer service is pretty awesome. They're kind of finicky when it comes to art, and but I think I've got that under wraps now. I understand what they want a little bit more. The problem with I'm having an issue right now with the solo project, but it looks like it finally got resolved. So their customer service though is off the chain. It really is. I enjoy them. I just wish the original songs were free, but if they pay for the covers, then I understand that. But so we started using SoundCloud, or should I say Repost, because we already had a SoundCloud page. Never really used it that much, but I saw this video where someone was talking about they had was it artist-based royalties or something like artist or fan-generated royalties or something like that. But that's what it was. Because most things what they do is most what's it called, distributors, excuse me, they there's other people that explain it better than me. I'm just trying to get to the point here. Y'all can come to see me explain it, but they basically just throw everybody into a pot, and like the big major label people automatically get like a higher percent, all this other kind of stuff. But for this fan-driven royalties, that's what it was. It had more to do with like not so many how many followers you have, but how many people actually stream your music, and not like the individual streams, but like the actual people or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I bought into it hook, line, and sinker, because I was like, all right, cool. But they kept giving like examples of these artists that I've never heard of or ever seen on SoundCloud before. And they're talking about, under the old model, I made $37.67. Now with this new fan-driven royalty model, now I'm making $637.37, and now I'm putting out better music and people love me, and I'm like thinking to myself, that's something about that should have kind of raised a red flag to me when you do the incredible disparity. And I'll explain why in a minute, but doesn't necessarily work out that way. Screw it, I'll explain it now. This isn't my problem about this, because we're not exactly, big time ballers when it comes to the music game, but we're trying. We're improving. We're doing our thing. Obviously, you guys are watching it, so we're doing something right? There's a little problem right off the bat. One of the things about Sound Drop is that it took 15% of royalties. Kind of a little high. Some places, a lot of places take 10%. DistroKid does not. DistroKid's awesome. I'm going to do a video review on them. Or actually, it's going to be in the next video. Because I've had great experience with DistroKid. They rule. But Repost, I'll say Compost, which is a Freudian slip on my behalf. It's on my part. They take 20%. That's a lot. And you're talking about the fan-driven royalties, all this kind of stuff. It's all well and good, but when you're taking it 5% higher than anybody else that's on the market, except I think one RPM's the other one. I'm gonna test them out a little bit and do a future review. But yeah, when you take 20% off the top, then suddenly the fan-generated royalties in comparison to the other platforms, or other distributors, it just means it kind of cancels itself out.
Yeah.
See, DistroKid, again, it's gonna be another video. They don't take jack from you. You pay that thing for a year, you do as much as you want. Now, cover songs are $14. So I haven't used them yet for cover songs, but original songs, man. You see how much stuff we've done since I joined DistroKid. I'm 2 months ago now. So, man, and we going. That's why we started. We're not ballers yet, but we're starting to. They say you gotta crawl before you can walk, and you gotta walk before you can run. Well, we're kind of at a trot now. So pretty nice. A Repost, on the other hand, here's the other thing. It was supposed to be like $10 a month at first. Okay. Then it went to 12. It's at 16 right now. It's getting expensive. With the fan-generated royalties, this last time I made $4.38. 20% is really, kind of. But that's not the problem, all right? Because We're not in music to make money. Come on now, it's not. This isn't the 1970s, you know. It's not. We're not gonna be riding on, in a private jet, singing a song about how much we hate success while we're, drinking, $1,000 bottles of wine that, was in Edgar Allan Poe's basement and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's not gonna happen, guys. Collar keeps getting messed up. It's annoying. But still, that's not the problem. The problem's the customer service, lack thereof. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, it's like every time we try to release something, it would get rejected at first. And at first, I thought, I was like, oh, great. This is another thing, like the art, like, oh, it's too blurry. It goes, it's not blurry. I'm looking at it. I'll put it up. It goes on your screen. It would be blurry. It goes, no, it's not. I'm looking at it I'm looking at it on a damn 30, 50 inch, 75, however big this TV is. TV. How big is it?
I think it's 55 inches.
55 inch TV. It looks perfect. It looks crystal clear, like that. But no, whatever. No, it appears to be stretched. It's a picture of Gumby. It's supposed to be stretched. I'm kidding. That's messed up. Gumby's the album art. Oh man. Yeah. No. But then it started being like other things, like it said, like I had to take off monetization from YouTube Content ID because I didn't have the rights to do it or some kind of stuff. I'm like, how? Like, this is an album. This is on an album. That song was on as a single I released to you guys before, and it's already monetized on YouTube. And all of a sudden now, it can't be, even though it already is, and I can't release the album until like I take off the monetization for all the songs. I'm like, why? What copyright am I violating? I'm not violating any copyright. I'll do a video where I actually show how we make music. I'm just start playing chords and stuff. I mean, goodness, it's not like ooh, I got a melody stuck in my head all day. I usually do, but I don't start playing a melody. I just start playing chords. I always start with chords. No matter if I can have a song stuck in my head for 2 months. Had to happen before. But I never start playing it. I just start doing feels. That's how I write. There's no way in hell there's a damn thing on there that could have popped up in somebody else's thing. Okay? So I asked them through email. Never got back to me. Okay? A week later, I went ahead and resubmitted it. Got rejected again. And this time it was because it was some real minor. All right, so the whole thing was already taken care of with that one thing. But now it was something else. It was like, this is a real minor, so I fixed that, resubmitted it. Week later, it's rejected again. Third time. This time, you know what the problem was? What do you think? Remember what I said the first time? Are you serious?
I'm just messing with you. No.
Yeah, it happened again. The thing that was already resolved for the second rejection?
Oh, yeah.
Got that fixed? They rejected again. Reason number one. And this time they did not tell me what it was. What it was that was flagged at all. And I still didn't know what song.
They do that though.
Messed up part was because the songs were already monetized, and the ones that weren't, there's no way in hell it could have been from something else because I stitched them together from various different songs I had done. So if there was a flag, it'd be against my own self. uh, yeah. This time it's been a month. The album's already late. I kept having to push it back. It was Blood Out, Blood In, by the way. Which was supposed to be, it was going to be a big album, and it wasn't. There were a couple of songs that hit really, really big, especially Cold Sore in My Soul, which is about to be our first song to ever legit hit the 1,000 mark. Why do I say legit? You'll hear my Reverb Nation review later on. So I'm like, screw it. So I went to DistroKid, another video, a happy video. But I said, you know what? We got this money in our royalty account that we haven't hit the $5 mark, you know. So it's like we still got to get it out somehow. And all these songs, I was so disgusted by this whole thing. Our best streaming songs, I re-uploaded on DistroKid as part of like a greatest hits album. Greatest hits for like 1 year worth of releases. We call it the Intelligent Indie Band. I was supposed to be playing it in the background. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was quiet I knew it was too quiet in here. But it was a little cheap promotion. Maybe I'll get a content ID and get paid for my own video.
Either that or get sued.
I sue myself on my John Fogerty.
I forgot that happened.
Yeah, he's like his solo self got sued by his representation for his band self because he ripped off an old song that he did or some kind of crap like that. So anyway, I still wanted to get the couple bucks I had left in the royalty account, and rather than waste the Fear to Stop release on it, we started using our side project band called Latchkey Nerds, which is more of an experimental type thing. Basically, if you're trying out new mixing techniques or different instrument patch settings and don't know how well they're going to sound in one of our main project songs, it's basically our scraps. Let's be real. We may turn it to something else. In fact, we kind of already did. That's a whole nother take. So yeah, now I released two things to them. I had a release scheduled for 2 days from now. I say was because they rejected it. This time they needed proof saying they had rights to release it. I'm listed as a songwriter. My name is attached to it. Our band name is attached to it. And regardless if it was Fear to Stop or the Latchkey Nerds, we released both artists through Repost. And all of a sudden now they need proof that I have rights to mine it. What the hell are they going on about? This is our own music. What? They want me to take a YouTube. Do I have to do it? I'll do it. I'll do a YouTube video for you guys and for Repost of us doing music. They don't believe me. I'll do it. I'll play the chords. I'll be freaking probably 30-minute, hour-long video, hour and a half long video. I'll mix. I'll just record over there. The whole time. Screw it. They don't believe me. They'll go chase themselves. And if we would have had a good couple months streaming wise, and we're about to see those royalties, I'd cancel right now. But the fact that we're actually starting to see some progress because of our SoundCloud page, regular SoundCloud page, but in order to monetize it, we need SoundCloud Pro, which is $16 a month.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ. That was a cat, guys.
Yeah.
That sounded catastrophic.
Mm-hmm.
Dead pussy. Yeah, so, every time I turn the music back on,
Yep. Like that time when you was working on music
In
and
the airplane?
yes.
Yep. I'm gonna try this again, guys. Watch. Okay. I guess they weren't a fan of keyboard's kill. I guess I'll change it then. Anyway. Yeah, so I sent an email a few days ago, and now it's probably not going to make the release on the 5th. All because of poor customer service. I just hit review right now, or not review, reload the page just to see if they, actually did anything with it, if it's not still in review. I swear to God, if they, if they reject this, even though it's only the Latchkey Nerds project, it's not, anything like really important. If they reject this, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel. This is their last straw. Or this is my last straw with them.
Yeah.
Because, screw it. Even if I miss out on whatever royalties are, I don't care. At this point, I'm done. Repost his ass. And it's not worth it. You guys run, don't walk. I'm trying to think of reasons why I should keep it. See, keep SoundCloud Pro is so I can use Repost Exchange. That's really it. And the unlimited space.
Well, what about when they start to use the wrong card?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Here's the other thing that sucks about Repost. Check this crap out. Let me get some water real quick. This is the thing that's borderline illegal to me.
It is. It should be.
We had automatic payment with our card, okay, and through various reasons I don't care to go into, we had to take it off the file because we didn't have no money in there. So instead, I used a PayPal account. Don't you know they charge a card, even though we took it off the account? You know what? I'm gonna go on the thing right now. I'm gonna see right now with my own eyes before I accuse them of anything. Let's see, settings, account information. This is my email address, my address. I just want to see the access to account. Okay, I don't care. Okay, where the hell is my? See, I'm trying to get to the billing settings. There we go. Subscription. This is Repost by SoundCloud's included with your SoundCloud Pro Unlimited subscription. No crap. I want to go to that. Oh, Christ Almighty. I mentioned there are two parts of the same company. There we go. Subscription. Honey, it's showing a Visa.
What's the last 4 digits?
I'm not reading that out loud on a video. Idiot.
I don't understand. Is it the...
Yes, that one.
It shouldn't be. Unless you didn't take it off and you thought you did.
I could have sworn I did. Because I paid through PayPal unless... Switch to PayPal. You have to cancel them and go. Okay. Funny because I don't remember switching it back. I really don't. But okay.
They could have sat there and put it back on there.
Yeah, something's not right. Because I would have gone through this process twice.
Right.
Why would I have gone through the process twice? Because it's a pain in the ass. Why would I have done it the second time? So why would I have gone back? If I have to cancel it to change and then reinstate it, why in the hell would I have done it the second time knowing how much I hated it?
I don't know. I mean...
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. But you know what? As I like to say, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, seriously.
So anyway, guys, I know I'm rambling. Point is, don't waste your money. I want to see what they say with this stuff.
Yeah, we gotta update them, because...
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna follow up, guys. If I hear back from them, then I'll let y'all know. If I don't hear back from them by November the 20th, which is a week before auto renews, I'm canceling it. So I'll let either way, guys. Y'all will know by the 20th. Because if they haven't taken care of by then, I mean, number one, if they reject the album again, that's they can go chase themselves. They don't respond to the email and they just leave the stuff in review. And if they just ignore it, pretend the problem never happened, I may still do it anyway. It's not worth it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. What should I do? Should I cancel Repost? Leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I'm on the fence. I'm sorry for making it 30 minutes rambling. But I'm really on the fence, guys. Please tell me your experiences. Like I said, I'm on the fence. It's a lot of money for little reward, but again, we're making progress. I'd hate to be one of the few times that, could have blown up. And just, because how many people have gone to our SoundCloud from seeing our SoundCloud or Spotify from seeing us on SoundCloud first. Look, and it's like their SoundCloud plays started going up right around the time we started getting a lot of followers.
Mm-hmm. You know what? That's probably why they got pissed and charged us, where they wasn't supposed to charge.
Why? Because they got to pay me more money?
Mm-hmm.
That's good on them. That's good on them because they make more money. I make more money. They make more off of me. They make 20% off of that.
So this is.
No, I mean, it's in their best interest for me to do well. That, I don't know, something just kind of, I don't know, just a red flag just went off in my head. But anyway, guys, please let me know. Appreciate you guys for taking us out to the end. I was going to say spy, but yeah, pencil work too. Thank you guys. Till next time, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Check out our new music, and if you don't already, please follow us on Spotify.
And make sure you wipe from front to back.
This was a music-oriented video, not a funny video.
I'm just saying.
Wow. Guys, I apologize in advance for my wife. Till next time, peace. Dumbass.